On a personal level, understanding the dark triad isn't just for analyzing leaders, but also for reflecting on ourselves. Because within everyone, there are seeds of narcissism, calculation, and callousness in certain situations. When you feel you are absolutely right, when you treat others merely as tools, when you are indifferent to a pain that doesn't touch you directly, that is when tiny fragments of the triad appear. The difference lies in the degree and whether we consciously choose to adjust them. War is never just a story of weapons or borders. It is also a story of the psychology of power. When the personal ego merges with national power, when the strategic chessboard overshadows human value, and when empathy diminishes, the risk of escalating conflict rises sharply. Therefore, understanding the dark triad gives us a lens to read the news more soberly. Instead of just looking at the surface of political statements, we can ask ourselves, is this decision being driven by fear, by personal honor, by power calculations, or by the need to protect human lives? That question isn't easy to answer, but it keeps us from being completely swept away by empty slogans. Ultimately, in a volatile world, what each person can do is cultivate the exact opposite of the dark triad. Humility instead of narcissism, ethics instead of pure Machiavellian calculation, and empathy instead of callousness. Because if power is guided by a sense of responsibility and an understanding of human value, the risk of cold decisions causing massive devastation will be significantly reduced. And that is perhaps the most realistic hope in our current context.